Alright, so I am starting another fairly simple tumbler. I'm going to do this one a little bit different, but the same. Different in my spacing. This is Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins Please, with the cute little leaf on it. This is a VC decal, which means it is printed with a white base and then the color on top, so it can go over color. It is from Butterfly Lane Designs, so is the vinyl. This is from her current subscription pack that she has out. So, I swear I just did this yesterday, measured this. I'm pretty sure it's 9 1/4, but I'm going to double check. Yep. Okay. So this is going to be my center stripe. So I'm going to do this one at 3 1/4 if the decal will sit on 3 1/4. Just, it'll just fit. So that is perfect. And that'll allow me to cut this one into 3-inch strips, which should use up basically the whole sheet. And I'm thinking, maybe not. This might be bigger than 6 inches. So, cut. And I probably should have cut this first, just in case. I've got to cut the end off because it's too wide. It's too wide to fit in my trimmer with the edge. There. So there's a 3-inch and hopefully a 3-inch or pretty darn close. Perfect. All right. So my roughly around size, roughly around, yes, is about 10 inches. So I'm gonna trim my end. The reason I'm doing a full wrap on this is because I am out of white spray paint, and this is a terrible spray paint job, basically. So, there you have it. I'm going to start pretty close to the top. I'm going to leave a little bit of that gap, if I can. And I will get my edge trimmer down in a minute and clean that up. I promise I won't leave it like that. This one I'm going to do the not quite so lazy way. I'm going to cut a piece off. And stick it right back down, hopefully somewhat straight. And come back over to my edge. Alright, so that's lined up straight. And we'll do this one the same way. place back on, ish. Find my seam. And this one I do want to, I'm going to overlap a little bit because I clearly cannot measure or cut or something. But I don't want to go below where this bottom dips down. So these subscription boxes are really cool. They come with a bunch of vinyls and full sheets and half sheets, and a ton of the VC decals. So highly, highly recommend going and checking it out. To be eligible for the subscription packs, you have to be a member of her Facebook group. So be sure to go do that. And now I'm going to go over onto this because of my wonderful measuring skills. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do my pinstripe first. Go with this coppery, whatever color this is. I want to run that line this way because that's where the gap is. That is not my edge trimmer. The edge trimmer's in the thicker brown box marked edge trimmer. Shocking. And this is already set to its lowest point, so that is perfect. And this is probably going to peel some of the paint up, so don't be alarmed. It happens. Yep. So I'm going to take a sanding block quick and just expose a little bit of silver all the way around the rim. Pop this baby back away. Oh, the dog hair in there. Yikes. And now that I can see the top edge, I am going to go ahead and run a strip right to the top, basically. I'm going to leave the tiniest little bit of silver. Unfortunately, it's probably still going to show a little bit of white, but I don't want to sand further because I don't want to mess up my vinyl. So, there we go. I do have a couple air bubbles I'm seeing, so if I can find them again. Big ones, I mean. Pop them with your pin pen, your weeding tool, whatever you use. And just smooth them out. Do I want the decal to go straight, or do I want it to go at a jaunty little angle? I feel like an angle is going to be cute. And if these little seams are going to drive you crazy, feel free to epoxy over your vinyl prior to your decal, but I just find it an unnecessary step. So this is ready for epoxy. I'm probably going to use a little bit of touch of rose on this one. I think the rose will pop off the tan and it'll dress up the bottom a little bit. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, time to get a bunch of epoxy on this one. A bunch. A layer. I have some epoxy separated off. Let's cut this terribly unlevel. I know. Don't come at me. I think that's a big bubble. I'll wait for that to come around again. I can't tell. Oh, I missed that one before. Quite a few of them. Alright, so I'm going to mix in Touch of Rose because I don't have another color that I really want for this. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so there we go. It is done. This is so cute. I love the way I sectioned this one and did the decal in the middle. It's not something I do often, but I'm actually really, really pleased with it. So, and I like that I put that at that angle. And the Touch of Rose looks perfect on it. So that is it for this one. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.